Hello colleagues, and how are you? So in this presentation I'm going to demonstrate to you the role or the relevance of the Valsalva maneuver in demonstrating a hernia or in enhancing a hernia so that you can see it clearly. So without a Valsalva maneuver, it can be very difficult for you to be very sure that there's a hernia, because the hernia sac can also be isoechoic with the surrounding subcutaneous fat, especially if the hernia constitutes the omentum, because the omentum is part of fat. It can also be isoechoic with the subcutaneous tissue layer. So here we've got a case of a paraumbilical hernia. So before we do the Valsalva maneuver here, you can see as if there's no hernia. But now if we do the Valsalva maneuver, you can appreciate that there's flow there, there's movement there that is happening. So you can see that the contents are moving here. So you can see that this is the neck of the hernia, and then this is the hernia there that is appearing like a mushroom, and you can see the communication that is. So this is the neck of the hernia. That's the fundus of the hernia. So the size of the neck is very critical, because when the neck is too small, what did then mean? The hernia can get incarcerated. It can incarcerate. What do we mean by incarceration of a hernia? It means that these the hernia, the hernia fundus, this one, it will be trapped. It can't be reduced back. So if it gets trapped because the neck is too narrow, we call that an incarcerated hernia. So, but if a hernia can move freely back and forth like that, that is called a reducible hernia. So a reducible hernia is better because it's not life-threatening. But then we have a challenge now when the hernia incarcerates. So when the contents get trapped and they can't be reduced back, that is now called an incarcerated hernia. There is also a problem at times when the hernia incarcerates like that, the blood supply will be cut, or it will be it will be uh, it will be skinned, so that the rest of the bowel which are here, they will not have blood supply, and then that segment of bowel will start to die, or necrosis start to happen. So that one is a life-threatening condition now, because the bowel have died. So that one is called a strangulated hernia. So a hernia can incarcerate, then it can then strangulate. So those are a very serious condition. In such case, the hernia need to be surveyed. So if there's an incarceration here, it means that there's going to be bowel blockage of the normal movement of food contents. So that one becomes a challenge, because we are going to have a blockage. Bowel obstruction is a sequel to the hernia. So, but sometimes the hernia can nicely um reduce. So this is a paraumbilical hernia. That's a paraumbilical hernia. So a hernia that goes via a defect where it's not supposed to go, like the breaking the walls of the intestine, of the abdomen, sorry, like that. That one is called a direct hernia. It's a direct hernia because there's a break there, and there's a defect, and then it's going into the defect. But there's another type of hernia which just follows the normal canals of the body, like the inguinal canal. If it just follows there, we call that an indirect hernia. So when there's a defect like that, that is a direct hernia. When there's just following the normal canals, is just called an indirect hernia. So now you see the relevance of the Valsalva maneuver. So those are the other merits or the advantage of ultrasound, because you are doing your procedure in real time, and then you can ask the patient to do the Valsalva maneuver, and in a dynamic motion you can appreciate the hernia, as it were. like that, like that, like that. So I hope you've taken note of the relevance or the value of the Valsalva maneuver. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the subject of our presentation today. I just needed you to appreciate the role or the value of the dynamic maneuver in hernial assessment. This is your Valsalva maneuver. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to share this educational content. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Bye.